Hey man, peace and power, grand rising. Some told me to just give him an hour of power. So we put that in the title. And we here. We're here. And while we're here, we gotta do something with the time that we are. Not the time that we think we've been given or something. It's we are time. So with that out the way, what do you want to do with it? Somebody can give you all the time in the world. What you gonna do with it? What do you really want to do with it? With all that's been going on, hopefully people have been able to identify with certain things within. It's one thing to be able to prioritize and organize things externally, but how many are handling business internally, getting your mental and emotional state to a place where you are actually in control, like for real, for real. You're in control of your reactions because a lot of us still are not in control of reactions. Reactions control us. Something happens, somebody tell us something, breaking news, this, we react. It causes a inner imbalance in many of us. When certain information is revealed that you might not be familiar with, or information that you feel might scare you, whatever the case. And it's a time period where you gotta like shake people out of their fears here, man. Like people gotta really get beyond that, truthfully. Because I've stated this before in a previous video. This is a one-way ticket. You know, all of us gotta go through that doorway to get out. So that's gonna happen when that's gonna happen. But what's happening here is very important because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't a purpose for that. So you look around, you look at the state of the world, people that's trying to lead it, run it. Does this really all make sense to y'all? For real? And if that don't make sense to you, it doesn't make you what you call fake to be true to your reality, to be true to what it is that you want to experience. This whole process has been teaching all of us how to coexist with one another. And if we ask the questions, have we been doing it in a very successful way? Are we being very destructive? You know, People can be granted so much power, time, and, you know, gifts, skills, talents, and can be still be the most destructive people on the planet. Truth be told, a lot of the people that we might admire and look up to, who might be on TV or whatever the case, they may have so many gifts and skills and talents and abilities that they are known for, but a majority of them could possibly be destructive people. Destructive, where you could, be destructive to someone mentally, where every time y'all are exchanging intellect, you want to use your intellect to tear theirs down, like it's a competition. See, a lot of y'all programs still trapped in that system. Competition, competition. But that's what a destructive thinker would do. When someone is not in the proper emotional state personally, and someone else might come around who might be in a high emotional state, their competitive nature will and destructive nature will want to tear them down because they feel in some type of way that they not up emotionally. And I'm not talking about being up when you can't talking about wealth, because I mean anybody can obtain that. I'm talking about getting to an emotional state, that place where you can feel like not only am I experiencing a good life, but I'm feeling the good life. They're not using all senses and what's here for them. Many of them, they are only using the external realm to help them escape the internal realm. And if you have to escape your internal realm that bad, you got to ask the question, what has happened? You know, but people got to understand certain things are happening for a reason. And if you hear it's for a reason, they can report so and so, this many number of people got murked yesterday, didn't make it. But you hear, it's certain experiences that's supposed to shake and wake everybody up. People act like this ain't no living organism. And shoot, I know me personally, I ain't gonna have no foolishness living on me. If this is my kingdom, or if it's a female, if it's her queendom, and you got people living on your land and they fucking it up after so many warnings and shakeups and earthquakes and volcanoes and whatever else that you can get these niggas like, look, don't get it don't get it twisted. I will murk all of y'all on this mug. Like if somebody got that kind of power, and then people still acting like, hey, whatever. So turn up, destruct, turn up, destruct. If they on that, what if the Almighty just be like, man, fuck these niggas, man. Get up out of here. All of them. Off with their heads. Have y'all not seen this y'all read this in the Bible? Y'all read this in the Bible? Some of y'all. Many times the Almighty murked civilizations. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. They don't know how to act. Right? As parents, right? People love to talk about in society, they love to talk about don't whoop your kids, right? Don't hurt your kids. Which you shouldn't. You should be able to get to a place mentally, emotionally to where you know how to keep your children calm by you staying calm. You know how to diffuse situation by communication. You feel me? But I'm just saying, a lot of times they make an uproar about stuff like that. And then next thing you know, you read about this Almighty. Oh, he don't forget whooping. He gonna get you out of here. Merc status. Get him out. Oh, I'm gonna give you a warning. This is what's gonna be. You're gonna do this and this and this and this. And if you don't, I'm gonna just murk you. Forget it. I can make somebody else look just like you. Just like you. Shout out to Iron Kong in the chat. We doing this live, by the way. Off the top. Our power. And but what they tell you, whoever the superior is, whoever is really running, whoever y'all believe in, 9 times out of 10, if you look at the mythology or whatever it is you believing in, at some point he murked off, or she murked off, or it murked off animals, people, because shit wasn't right, you know? Because if you really asking me, we supposed to be adding to this, helping this, right? If this is God's planet, see, we got to get real religious and philosophical for some of y'all. If this is God's planet, what type of seeds are you planting here to help grow this, to make this even better than what it was? Are you pitching in, or you taking away, and just everything we get? Like it's got to be. It could be a garden. It's all kind of fruit, right? But you there to help. You there to plant your own, fruit trees and things like that. But somebody else got their stuff planted already, and all you doing is eating all the fruit. Yep, okay, good. Let me get some apples, some oranges, apricots, peaches, everything. Yep. Thank you, man. You got some nice trees over here. When you gonna plant yours? So that when yours grow, you can help us out. You know what I mean? You can contribute instead of just taking. And a lot of destructive people just take. Give me that. Yep, yep. Give me here. Give it here. Yep. Give me the attention. Give me the money. Give it here. Yep. Thank you. But based on your intent, what are you actually contributing? What do you want to actually, instead of just leaving behind, because you're gonna be up out of here. Period. the whatever the one that run this don't play. You up out of here anyway. You know. But overall, Almighty could just be like, look, no more of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to act. This species is done. Y'all finished, man. I don't care what color. Forget, since they want to be so racist, forget it. I'll get rid of all y'all. Get up out of here. Y'all, since y'all so stupid. Since y'all think this is all about some dumb shit. Since y'all don't get it, let me just mark all of y'all. Black, white, Asian, Korean, Russian, Vietnamese, Ukrainian, Australian, Alaskan, Antarctican, all y'all murk. Get up out of here. Since y'all don't get it. And y'all all y'all want to do is fight. Every time I put y'all here, you want to fight. So get up out of here. Who might care about y'all? So I just deal with these birds and these jaguars, homie. You know what I mean? At least they know how to run on a program. At least they know what to come here and do and enjoy themselves while they doing it. It's always these stupid humans that gotta fuck shit up. Try to give them a little bit of authority, you know what I mean? A little bit of leadership, and what they do. Turn up, destruct, turn up, destruct. One life to live, turn up, destruct, turn up, destruct. Let me shake my ass. Let me turn up, destruct. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. But ain't doing shit on the planet. You taking a shit on the planet. And whoever planet this is looking at the shit like, oh, y'all think shit sweet. Let me send another flood over here since y'all keep playing games. Let me send off one of these volcanoes, wake y'all bitch asses up again. You know what I mean? Shit. Let me send another tornado to whoop, 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 wop, wop, wop out of y'all, all y'all. Get about. Shit. Whatever. Let me just, dig in my bag on y'all. Feel me? Silly shit. Because people don't want to act right. They want to take. They want to destroy. They don't want to give. They don't want to have the right intentions. They always want to just compete. So if this is my shit, I'm looking at it like, look, time taken away. Time taken away. As far as my tolerance with the shit, I'm gonna be real. If I'm looking at it and all the dump, man, all the signs and warnings to show motherfuckers that, hey, whatever this is that's running this ain't to be fucked with. Ain't to be fucked with. And if you do, this was gonna happen. This is gonna happen every time. Actual facts, Angel in the chat. My brother, what up? And one of my brothers with me, I'm gonna drop a link if they want to jump in on the topic.
We got 45 more minutes, an hour of power.
BHP resurrected. Let's get it. But shit, I'll be looking at it like, look, man, y'all keep messing my shit up. I'll give y'all own little space, you know, give you just land an opportunity for you to do whatever it is you want to do, but just coexist, try to get along, don't fuck up my yard, plant some trees or something while you here, give back, like make this shit look nice. Look after this shit while I'm gone, man. I got other shit to tear to I got other land, other places that I gotta tend to. Just make sure you hold this one down till I get back. And if I get back and that shit is still fucked up, man, look, y'all like that turn up destruct? We're gonna show y'all what that turn up destruct shit really about.
What up,
Yo,
bro?
what's good, bro? Black, the Power Hour.
What's going down, man?
Ain't nothing much,
Hour of
man.
power.
The Hour of Power. Ain't nothing much, man. I was on my schoolwork and shit, just knocking some shit out early in the morning. You know.
Yeah.
Yo, OTK was on late as fuck last night, man. 6 hours. I'm like, what the hell? I missed that whole shit. I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
to OTK.
Yeah. Shout out to the whole UGC, man. What's going on, yo?
For
Smash a
some
like.
that don't know, this is Angel Santos. One of my brothers in the UGC clique. We got another channel, UGC boxing channel, that we do boxing content on. And this channel, of course, we go into the deep stuff. But my brothers can ride with me. They've been with me from jump.
But see, if y'all been riding with Black for a long time, y'all know that this channel right here was the first channel that me and Black really popped off the boxing thing. You know what I mean, right?
Right.
When
Well,
the boxing started.
I had to create the new one, but yeah, I started off with just Black Horse and Promotions, and then we did right. We just freestyle. We did what we did.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Nah, man. I gotta agree, man. Whatever power there is telling us, hey, man, y'all motherfuckers better chill out. Hey, did you hear like reports in the news, various sources, and I could put links and stuff like that. I just gotta find them. Fucking the ozone layer, right? The mere fact that so many millions upon millions of people aren't on a road driving their cars, the actual global smog has cleared up somewhat. You know, so it's helping out. It's helping out a lot. I mean, granted, given the circumstances, I mean, shouldn't have did it this way to stop carbon emissions, but I mean, I think everything happens for a reason, sometimes. So
Yeah.
but yeah, man, shit is crazy, man. People think out there that you really in this thing by on your own. You're not, man. You're not. You're not in this on your own, man. We all in this together. See what I'm saying? People gotta set they fucking pride, they fucking prejudice, the bigotry, their self hate, and their outer hate. You know what I mean? And you gotta realize that, man. There's more to you. There's more to this world than just material things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Money and all that. And I know a lot of us, got our stimulus check or whatever, but I wasn't worried about that shit. I didn't care about no fucking 12, 34, whatever the fuck kind of something else. I didn't give a fuck about that shit because at the end of the day, what can you do with that when it's hyperinflation going on? You see what I'm saying? They praying out money like it's crazy. It's hyperinflation going on. Nothing's moving. So what the fuck good is money when there's nobody to trade with, right? Nobody left live to trade with. On top of that, I mean, what is you can't eat money? There's a food shortage out there. If you didn't realize, people, all these big farms in Florida, all the food's going bad. There's no migrant workers from coming from Mexico, you know, coming up here to pick this stuff and put it in the trucks so it can go to the shelves and get washed and all that stuff. It's going bad in the fields right now. I get emails every day. Hey, if you're around, if you could stop by, hey, come up with a pickup truck, come get this stuff. Tons of food. But you steady thinking like, yeah, I got my check, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna get these new beats by Dre, and I'm gonna get my little mic, so I can do my lives better. Nah, man, you need to hold on to that shit because for real, they're coming back for that money. The shit is in advance. The shit wasn't free money. Okay, it's an advance from your next year's tax return, man. People don't realize that, right? You know, they robbing people to pay Paul, man.
Robbing
You
niggas in the head and shit.
know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, black man. It's scary, man. It's scary. And people don't realize, people just so focused on themselves and what, yes, focus on yourself, focus on your family, great. But you got to realize and be aware of what's going outside too. And just stay on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, the balance, man.
Yeah.
You know, and just transitioning to a place where they realize that this is a global family, and if the if we're not getting along, if we're not doing what we're supposed to do as a family, then we're not growing. You know what I mean? If we still letting prejudices and different factors keep us from still uniting and grow. Because like we live in America, Angel, and they love to talk about United States, land of the free, and this, that, and the other, right? But when we look at the people that's living within this country, or just this world, period, a lot of us is just kind of just all about self, and we don't look at each other as family. We just look at it like, I got what I got, you got what you got. Stay away from me. Don't bother me. And we're not thinking about what we all can do to contribute and make this place better. Like you brought up the whole small clearing up thing. Like during that time period when people were pretty much locked in, what was they doing? Are y'all taking advantage of that time period you have to yourself to think about when you get back into the world, what are you gonna do different? You know, if a lot of people then got affected and lost their lives from all of this, and you still here, don't you think that's for a reason? Don't you think you might be one of the ones that's still left to help make things better? You know what I mean? Like people don't. I don't know if people be looking at stuff like that, but some people probably looking for a way to still escape because jobs and getting out and partying and hanging out, clubbing, whatever it is, that's just an escape from the real reality, the inner world. And a lot of people just be trying to just escape that. And that's why they can't really contribute and do nothing because they not getting themselves right. They're not getting their inside right. So they out here just, turn up, destruct.
And it ain't about right now is the time to not turn up and destruct. Now is the time to hold up, um, help out, and hold on
Yeah,
and maintain and come together with your community to better the community as a whole. And if another community outside the community needs help, then your community can better that community, right? And then
yeah,
so on and so forth, right? And there's a butterfly effect, right?
yeah,
Um, I think a lot of people, and me living down there in Florida and having my property now, a lot of people, all of a sudden, hey, Angel, they want to inquire about how am I growing my things and how am I maintaining. There's been a boom in backyard gardening and having chickens of your own since this crisis began. I've been had this stuff, right? I've been telling Black about situations like this, and I'm sure you remember, Black, that we spoke on this years ago on critical situations or global events such as kind of like this that's happening right now. And look where we at. People used to laugh at me and my wife like, oh wow, y'all, y'all some chicken farmers and y'all in the country and Yeah, that's cool and everything, you know. And when y'all gonna move back to San Diego or New York or whatever, I'm like, hey man, we never moving back there, man. I'm never gonna move back to a city or even like a near a rural, well, kind of rural, but a suburban area. Nah, that's not for me. City, suburban area. Nah, man. I'm in a rural area. I'm in the country. I'm on a piece of plot. Um, and that's how I'm doing it. And I'm planting seeds, man. And more. And a lot of people have been calling me and like, you know, and I've been helping them out and sending seeds because people they closing down these seed shops or the seed shops. If you look on websites to get certain seeds, or if you go to down to Home Depot, you're gonna find seed shortages, small plant, tomato plant shortages, all that stuff. Them shelves is clearing out. The TP shelves cleared out. All the you can't find no Lysol. That's just, but that stuff can get replaced after a while, TP and stuff. But food, vegetables and stuff, you know, the things that the produce that goes in the grocery store, that shit, that's gonna be a shortage, man. You know, there's a shortage right now. If you haven't seen the news, go look. If I'm lying, I'm frying. You know.
Yeah, bro. That's why I always appreciate you, man, because every time I've kicked out certain topics, you've been able to contribute and add important information and knowledge that people need to hear, and it's helped me. Even today, listening to you, like, man, a lot of things, a lot of work I still need to do, a lot of things I still need to do externally to make sure that I'm still straight internally, because it's like a balance, man. When things externally not right, you can kind of mess up you internally as well. You can get frustrated, you get into a rage, man, where you just, ready to be destructive. So you gotta make sure your external is right and your internal, and then it'll be that right balance, what I mean, for people to kind of get along and contribute and make things better, and we just gotta just do things different, going forward. And whatever it is that might be harmful or destructive to the planet, whether it might be the cars, they just gotta do something different with it, man. You know, uh, eliminate the smog in whatever way that needs to be eliminated to make sure that we got better climate. You know what I mean? Like, just for that sake alone, we shouldn't be inhaling all of this bullshit that's being our climate like that, and shit that they got just blocking. I don't think it was intended for all of these constellations and celestial bodies to be around here, and these energies for us, for this thick ass cloud to be in the way, and us not getting that direct contact from whatever it is. You know what I mean? From this planet to out there, whatever. You know what I mean? So we got to just do better, as a whole. And when we do right, I think you know we're gonna see us more united. We're gonna see a lot of positive changes, spiritual changes. I mean, we're gonna be able to go to another level. I definitely see it, but I think that really, the universe is just waiting on us. The universe is really waiting on us, man. When we get it together, I think, like, we the only ones holding ourselves back. So we come here for a quick mission to see what we can do to help, wake this thing up and bring this thing up. And a lot of times we come here and just turn up, destruct, and be out.
Yeah.
And I believe some motherfuckers got to come back. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna do it right this time. Then they get here, oh shit, turn up, destruct, boom, you out. It ain't that long. It's a quick pass through. So it's like, while you here, what you gonna do? You feel me? So yeah, man. I mean, with this little short mission, man, like, we got to do our part, even if it's a little bit. A little bit can change a lot. Like how you were saying, you know what I mean? Like that. Um, it's like that viral thing, man. One community can do something positive, and maybe it'll change another community. It might get a certain amount of attention. Like, damn, that's just working out, because what we doing ain't been working out. So they shit actually working. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like you know, like as I'm walking around, you know, I mean, it's kind of a little raining, but I mean, you got to understand, people, like this earth that we in, man. This is like it's the whole earth is an organism, right? It's a whole body, right? We living inside a body, right?
But
You got to look at we living inside a body. This is a big, huge organism, much like yourself. your own body, you have cells in your organ. This whole entire planet, this whole everything here, this is a cell. We're in a cell, right? This is a cell. And right now we're not treating the whole body in a cell correctly. We're not. And that's why you see things, calamity happen, natural disasters, viruses, famines, pandemics happening right now, man. It's saying something. Um, I used to watch Captain Planet. Remember Captain Planet?
Yeah, bro.
Remember that?
With your powers combined.
Make the powers combined, and then you had Captain Planet, but before him, he answered up to who Captain Planet answered up to? Mother Gaia,
Mm,
or Earth. Mother Earth is her name is Gaia. Gaia is upset, y'all. Whatever the fuck you
mm,
believe, whatever you believe in God, whatever this, that, and the third, you know, she's
mm-hmm.
upset. Man. The Earth is upset, and whoever that's controlling this
Angel, you might be walking away from Wi-Fi. You cutting out a little
thing
bit.
for kid, oh shit. The thing is, you gotta take care of you and yours, and try to help out the best way you can. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and don't stop turning up for stupid shit, man. Damn,
Right, you're
you
right,
know.
bro. Right, turn up for the planet, man. Do something. Plant some seeds, help somebody out. Just get in the right mental, emotional state, man. Meditate. Think
Yeah.
about get out in nature like Angel because that's showing Mother Gaia that you love and appreciate her, man. Just to get around her beauty, you know what I mean, and to walk on her earth, her ground, inhale her air, whatever it is, God, whatever, like how you saying, whatever that runs this and created this is upset and wants us to be able to appreciate. Look what I've left. Look what I brought you into. Look
Yeah.
at this experience. Look at this. Look at the beauty of what you can do and the possibilities of what you can do by being here. All y'all got to do is stop fighting so much, stop turning up, destructing so much, and start doing something different. It's the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was a time and a place, like where humanity always goes hard. We do what we got to do. We build up civilizations. People come together, and it's not like we just be always, fighting. But we get to a point where we turning up because we enjoy, we reflecting and enjoying what we just created. Like, dang, look what we just did. Look at this empire we created. Look at this castle. Look at this. Like, we made it. And what we start doing, we start turning up, right? We're not really, when you turn it up, you're not working. You just like, I'm chilling, I'm turning up and all of that. And then after a while of just being, uh, turning up and not really being productive, we start becoming destructive. We start fighting. We start arguing, whoop de whoop, worried about
Mm-hmm.
getting into it with each other instead of doing something to show Mother Gaia or show God or whatever it is y'all believe in that's ruling this that you appreciate being here. So hey, that means that let me get an animal. This animal is stranded. Let me show Mother Gaia like I'll take care of her cats, her dog, or you know what I mean. Whatever you got a heart to do, you got to have the right heart to show that you know what I love you because you love me. So let me help something else. Help one of your kids, one of your children out because
Yeah, yeah. Like my
all of
little,
us are children.
like my little, stray cat, my little feral cat with her little kittens. I
Mm-hmm.
put the whole bowl of food out last night, and that thing gone, man. She tore that up, man. I'm gonna have to.
Gobbled up.
But yeah, man, and stuff
Yeah.
like that, man. It's like I got, my wife and kids. I got 3 cats and I got 2 dogs too. But if I see an animal, stray animal, I'm gonna help that animal, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type, if I see a dead animal in the road and I can get to it, I got time. I'm gonna put it to the side of the road and let let the nature have at it with the crows and stuff like that. Vultures and
Right.
let,
Right.
let don't let that food go to waste for them. Because you don't want that animal to get hit by a car because they trying to get a meal from another animal. You know what I mean? So I do stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, man. You know what I mean? Just to I don't know, make things easier or whatever, get things running smoother, so to speak. But
Right.
yeah, man, I try to Anytime I see like some kind of hurt animal, stray animal, I try to help them out, get them on their way, man. Shit, I done adopted so many stray dogs and cats and helped them out. Took them to the center to get adopted. I can't even count no more. But
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
man, you get a little attached to them though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true. They can attest to you too, and they can, and even animals got um, humility and enough gratitude, right?
Right.
Because you can help them out, and they can show love. Like, dang, thank you for feeding me, thank you for taking me in, sheltering me,
Mhm.
and helping me out. So I want to make sure I can be the best pet that I can be, while I'm here. Whether I gotta, if you feeling down, I gotta sit in your lap. Whether it's I gotta guard this house for you, whatever it is. Let me show you my appreciation. So we should have the same energy with the ruler of this planet. Whatever I can do to help. And I appreciate you just giving me shelter, just give me a place to experience and hang out and to just to be. And so let me do my part to give back and show you how much I appreciate you. Like when we gonna start thinking like that, you know? So the ones that's catching that playback, man, we need to hear from y'all today on
Yeah, man.
what can you do? What can you do to help not just so much the people out, but help your ruler out. Whatever it is, your God, whatever it is you believe in that runs this planet, because whoever you believe in, it's like they got to be powerful enough to rule this planet. So if you existing on this planet, that's the one that you need to be focused on. How are you? What are you doing to help this planet out? Because if that person come back and check things out, like yo, stuff is not right, man. I don't like it here. We might be murked,
Hmm.
might get murked off. So guys like Angel, he doing his part. He doing his part, and it's like an everyday thing. Even if it's something small, like what can I do today? Even if it's something small, I might be busy with work, family, things like that. And Almighty know what I got on my plate. But if I could do one thing, like just go outside, inhale some air, look up, or something, that's showing like this your intent is what's the most important.
Hmm. That's right. Like like people weren't wondering. People was asking me like, "Hey, man, you got any greens or something?" Yeah, I got all that, man. Just calm down, pick whatever. I got all kinds of shit growing out here, man. Like, like
Man,
I got corn coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff coming up right now, man. So,
that's a trip, Angel. That
you
I'm
know,
talking about this before you even came on, and here you got all this stuff, man. Stuff
yeah, man,
that people need to
Black.
be.
I've been on this shit for how many for a long time, Black. I've been on this for a long time, man. And I try to tell
Absolutely.
people and warn people, like, look, man, even though you don't have a lot of space, even if you got like a little apartment, right, with a little like a windowsill, you could still put like some kind of window kind of table and have a little plants and stuff and grow and do your own thing, whether it be herbs or whatever, or a little porch or whatever. You can do that. It's possible, man.
Yeah.
And grow food, man. I mean, a lot of people getting sick because it's COVID and it's taking their body over and that. And you notice that a lot of people are overweight, unfortunately. They're in poor health because they're choosing the right thing, the wrong things to put in their mouth. Right? You gotta think before you move all the time. You think before you move. Think about
Right.
what's in that food, in that box process thing. Think about what is that. If you can't pronounce the name of that ingredient on that product in a box, you shouldn't eat it. Me myself, I don't like to eat added things out of boxes. I just don't. I stay away when I do go to the supermarket, grocery store. I stay away from the middle aisles. I just go to the produce section, milk and cheese and eggs, if I need that. For the most part, I'll go to the produce section because I mean I'm growing a lot of things, but I'm not growing everything that I can. Certain things, certain seasons you can't grow certain things. So in the
Yeah.
climates,
Yeah.
like people ask me, "Hey, you got greens, man?" I got greens, kale, all this shit, man. You know what I mean? I get
Yeah.
eggs. 10 chickens, you know what I'm saying? You need eggs, I'll come get you some eggs. Come get them. I got you a dozen. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Because I don't
right.
mind helping people out. That's what I do. I do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. It's like a fucking it's like a damn addiction sometimes. God damn, somebody need help. I help somebody else before I help myself. And I think I kind of caught that in my class recently. It was like, damn, are you I forgot the name of it, but it's there's a person where, that helps another person before they help themselves. And it's like,
Oh,
hey
a
man,
certain word describe
you
it.
help you gotta help yourself before you help somebody else. Like, yeah, that's true. You gotta think about me first,
Yeah,
then I could work on yourself first, and then you could work on others, man. If you all fucked up in the game, then it's a bad look when you're trying to help other people.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, man. But I come out here every morning, man. I turn on my little lights in my little greenhouse, because I got my seedling trays, because you got to have seedlings and all that stuff, and then you can put them out in the ground or whatever. Yeah, man. I got it. That's what I do, man. I do this shit every day, man. Me and the wife, man. Just knock the shit out.
Man, man, you blessing people, man, with this, man, because people need to see this. This is inspiring. Like I say, um, that's why I recreated this channel again, man, because we can go into this kind of stuff, these kind of topics, and you just you know how to just jump in and just add in what you need to add, bro, and it's powerful, man. I didn't know this hour was gonna be this powerful, but
Yeah,
hey, it really really was, man. And I know the people that's gonna catch this is gonna be able to take something from it, and if they can't get something from this, Angel, then hey, you know, the landlord or the ruler of this planet is probably like, hey, all right, so I'm taking away.
yeah,
This
man.
inspired me. This definitely inspired me though, for sure.
Real quick, man. If for those of y'all that like fruits and strawberries and stuff, right? And you got a little piece of land and stuff, a little backyard and stuff, you get some strawberry plants from your local, garden shop or whatever. They cheap. They like so I bought like 6 of them, right? And it was about $3 a piece, right? How much is a thing of strawberries at the store? Real quick, Black, for you.
I don't be buying them. I don't be
You
buying
find them,
strawberries, to be real.
but it's expensive. Like in the average price in California, strawberries are probably like close to $5 out here. A thing, a little container of strawberries, probably like, I don't know, almost $4, maybe $3 on a
Mm,
good day. I got a plant that's gonna keep on producing strawberries for me. I just spent $3 on each plant, or $2.50 on each plant, right?
mm,
Because they grow out. What they do is they grow out. They drop these little things, kind of like that, and then another plant develops. So all I was doing is just I grab those and I make more plants. So I'm gonna just
mm.
put strawberries all around, everywhere, like a little patch. Put strawberries. I'm not buying
Man,
strawberries no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit
that's
like that.
litty, bro.
Shit like that is simple. It's easy, man. You just read up on it. It's not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? See a pack of corn, seeds, kernel, corn seeds or whatever. That was less than 20 cents. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
golly,
Just takes a
that's
little
cheap.
time, a little effort, and that's it, man. Think about it like this, right? Are you average person, right now in the city, they working 2 or 3 jobs, they barely making enough money to feed their family of 4.
Mm,
You know what I mean? In the city.
right.
That's why I was like, man, I love New York, but I can never live there
That's
again.
it. That's why I moved away from LA, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying, man, just every chance. If I ain't got to go to the city, I don't. I
I
don't
go to
go.
LA. When I go to LA to visit my family, like a couple of months ago, and they live in the middle of LA, man. They live in Florence and all that. You know what I'm saying? Near the boulevard. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Near the Staples Center, the heart of LA, man. I'm like, man, y'all gotta move. You know, but it's that money thing. It's that, nah, man, it's popping, it's live here. There's nothing to do out in
Turn up,
in
East Track.
I told them to move up to like Lawn Park or something, up there in the cow patties and all that. There's a lot of land, good pieces of parcels out there. You can get good property. Got your own little good piece of property. No, I want to stay in the city, man. For what? City's a young man's game, man. The city is for like young people and old, wealthy people.
Yep,
The young people are there to work for the old, wealthy people in the city. That's what they did for.
yep.
You know, busting your ass every day for what? Bullshit. I saw through that shit a long time ago. Fuck
Yes,
that.
sir. Man, I'm glad they heard this today, man. You know, Angel is a powerful man. This is my friend, man. You know, Angel's a powerful dude, and you
Man,
know,
wait, Black, come by with your family, man. Come out here for a couple days, spend a weekend out here, man.
what you say, Angel?
I say, wait for y'all to come out here with your family, man. Come spend a weekend out here, man. Come drive out
All
here,
right,
man.
man. Shit, I'll come and see you, bro. You know, you my bro, man, for real.
Yeah, man. I don't got too much room in my house, but I'm gonna get me a shed, like a good two bedroom kind of shed right there on my pad over here, and I'll probably get me another motorhome or something like that. Cause I'm
Yeah,
looking at motorhomes and shit. There's another
that's
two,
what's
man.
up, man.
Like traveling and all that. That's what I'm about too, man. I like to travel, go to places, but definitely get me a motorhome soon, man, and go,
Yep.
drive the country. You know what I mean? See the world, man. You
Yeah,
know?
my uncle got one. I gotta give me one too, bro.
Yeah, man. My uncle got one too, man. That shit is tight, man. It's cool. It's like if anything, like especially like after natural disasters like a Harvey, like how many people was fucked up after Harvey, and
Yeah,
people that wasn't so fucked up that got their houses fucked up, but they had a motorhome. They was good. They
yeah,
had
yeah.
because they had a motorhome. They wasn't really worried that all they did was drive over to aunt or uncle's to another state or a local city, hook up their motorhome, and boom, that's your apartment for a temporary hotel.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
bro. Shout out to them for being smart, thinking ahead. You know, being prepared. Because natural disasters happen, man. Like you brought up that Harvey, I was affected by that, and I
mhm.
wasn't prepared. But I know going forward, like you know what, I gotta be 2 or 3 steps ahead, man. Every time, just in case. So shout out to you, man. You know, always reminding us, you know, just be steps ahead. Don't wait until things get at the worst point. Start now. Start growing things now. Start doing what you need to do right now. Because like how you talk about, man, we, you know, just pretty damn good at, you know, being good what do you call it, prognosticators? Is that am I saying it
Prognosticators,
right?
prognosticate, man.
Right.
Prognosticate. Looking at the situation, current is looking at past, current situations in order to kind of guesstimate and estimate the outcome of or the result from these past and current events to the near future and beyond. So
Right.
that's what prognostication is for the most part. And I think we're pretty good at here at the UGC, man. You know,
Hmm.
um,
And that's why, you know, you were prepared. You know, when all the things, this stuff started happening, you got food that you already growing. You know, you got, you know, you're already out of the, you know, the city, and you know, you in a place mentally of peace. You know, because you are prepared. So you got that balance, that inner, that the external is comfortable, and you got the internal that, you know, you still working on. You
mhm.
pursuing higher knowledge. You know, better in education, better in different things about yourself, man. And that's what's great because you're not stopping. You still going. You know, that hunger and that drive. You know, not a lot of people have that like you have it, man. And that's a beautiful thing. And you're just inspiring a lot of people with what you got and what you're doing, man. For real.
Yeah, man. I'm just um, I just if I can inspire,
Hey,
yeah, man.
Angel,
About
Angel,
oh, can you
real
hear me?
quick. Yeah, but real quick, right as you was just saying that, the notification came up and says how the stimulus check can affect your taxes. I got the email, the notification.
It's because Black me, like I said, man, before, if y'all don't know me, I did prime military, prime marine, and in the military, I was a financial analyst for the most part, 34, 32. So, I was a disperser, and I helped, I was pretty much like an accountant for the Marines, right? And I always had to read, laws and regulations and stuff like that, and congressional laws and this, that, really a lot of boring stuff that'll probably put you to sleep in 2 paragraphs if you read one of those books. You know what I mean? Very dry stuff, very dry, boring legal jargon. And by all means, I'm not a lawyer. But I'm pretty good with the English language and deciphering words and you know looking at a structure of a sentence and knowing what a word in a sentence place that really means, right? A lot of people don't know that, right? A lot of people can't do that. That's why I say when you look at articles and so-called facts, but you have to back up, you have to cite another sources. This is a collegiate thing. This is rudimentary collegiate things you need to do when you do research. Cite your sources, and post them. That's what we do all the time when we Black or when Red Glove or anybody. They always leave links in the description for where they got their source of information. A lot of these guys out here don't do that. But the thing is, you guys see that with the stimulus check that Black just noted how it affects your taxes for next year. And I just told you it's because I'm like, they're not just gonna give the stimulus check out for free. Nothing's for free. Okay. So I looked into it, and yeah, it affects the taxes for the next year. Me and my wife looked into it, and yeah, man, it is what it is. I don't bullshit you. When I tell you, if I'm lying, I'm frying, man. I'm fucking burning. The Lord's gonna fucking burn. Fucking, you see that sun above? That's him. If I say something crazy, you're gonna zwap, fucking zap my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a God-fearing man. Plain and simple.
Bro. Yeah, man. You definitely are, man, and you're a force to be reckoned with because you reckon the force that's above you. You know what I mean? And that's what all of us got to do. We got to recognize the force that that rules over this planet, man, and we got to take care of it, give back.
That rules existence, bro. Not even a planet, the whole existence, the whole universe, whatever you believe in, multi-universe, multi-dimensional. The force rules all of that.
Right.
Sorry to cut you off, my bro.
Nah, you got it. That's taking right out of my mouth, man. Well, that's really your own words, man. But I couldn't have said it better right there, though, for real. But I already know, man. You know that I think that some people are making certain changes. So you know, there are some people that are still doing destructive things, but we can't allow the destructive ones to deter the creative ones. You know, the ones that want to that actually love being here, the one that actually is thinking about the generations to come after we gone, because we all gonna go. But what are we gonna do to help? Leave a better place and a better experience for the ones to come. Because if not, it's gonna be generations of people just turning up, destructing, and not caring about the next ones to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely,
So,
man.
so that, hey man, that's really all I got, man. Angel, I thank you for coming through, man, and dropping your words of wisdom as always. If you
My
want,
brother.
man, you can drop some words before we go.
Well, again, my bro, thank you for having me as always, man. It's always it's always good to get on here and have you let me, speak what I know, you know.
Right.
And I thank all you guys for listening in, man. And just listening and tuning in and hitting that like button, man. I appreciate that. And I appreciate my brother Black and all y'all, man. Together, man, we could get through this, man. That's all, man. You can't do it on your own. Nobody can do this on their own, man. Nobody Superman, nobody, you know. So we need each other. Let's help each other out, man, and see this thing through. You know what I mean? We could do it, you know. You just gotta believe and be strong and be resilient, and persevere.
Yeah, man. Well, Angel, man, I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, man. You're definitely inspiring and motivating a lot of people. Definitely today, and people need to see that. See that. When you do make positive changes, your life does. Your life is better, and you be able to appreciate. The higher power. You be able to appreciate the planet you live on, and you be able to, you know, even if somebody is thousands of miles away, they can still be able to, you know, see you and see your experience and be changed from that. So you definitely changed me, man. So I appreciate you, Angel, because
Yeah.
we need more people like you. That's bold enough to be not with the in crowd, because the in crowd is doing what I was talking about earlier in the live stream, just turning up, destructing, thinking about themselves, always want to compete and
Yeah.
tear somebody down.
You
And
know what
me,
you know what the in crowd does? You know what the in crowd does? The in crowd makes you get a whole bunch of baby mamas. The in crowd, you know, because let's get it. Let me cook on this. A lot of you guys with a lot of baby mamas, y'all only fucked a lot of girls because you saw somebody else fuck a lot of girls and you thought the shit was cool. So you want to be that fucking guy. You want to be popular.
right,
Plain and simple. I was that guy too, remember? But I don't got a whole bunch of baby mamas. other
right,
than that, and other than that, you know, the in crowd, they'll make you get your car flipped over. The in crowd will make you say stupid shit like never let a white boy beat me. You know what I'm saying? That's what the in crowd make you do. The in
yeah,
crowd make you do stupid shit and make you look
yeah,
foolish.
right.
You sure
The
Devin
wise
Haney,
ones,
and I ain't mean to bring up Devin Haney and all that shit because everybody talking about it, but he was just pandering for the damn audience. That was a pandering
yeah,
moment. There's 55,000 knuckleheads that he was pandering to. So that he knows there's like 55,000 more views that he can get. That's all. He don't care. He don't care about
absolutely,
them dudes. He don't care about them dudes, man. That man, he does not give two flying fucks about no goddamn LDBC and all, none of that shit. He just
right,
wants your views, man. He understands money, okay? Eddie Hearn probably told him to say that shit, man. To
right,
get controversy, to get views, man. This is what y'all people don't understand, man. They say shit to get traction, to get attention, man. But yeah, man. Sorry
yep.
about that. Like, I had to just bring that up, man. That shit was bothering me.
No, you good, fam. And like I say, you already know we're gonna cook on the UDC boxing channel. So for the ones that watch boxing, y'all can go to the UDC boxing channel for y'all catching this channel for the first time, and you get more of an exclusive on what Angel talking about. You know what I mean? We're gonna go cook on that. But I already feel you on that, bro. I was letting that stuff marinate. I saw that take place, and what you just said, I already knew. I'm like, bro, you know, he don't care about, he don't care about them like that, and they don't
Nah.
really care about him. They both helping each other. It's fitting their narrative, and he's getting more hits, more views, more of the controversy and all of that stuff. So I'm like, ah, here we go with this. So he's the next one. Like, don't y'all see that this is a failing blueprint? So I got a video coming on that. That's why I didn't say that. That's why I fell back, because I got a good video coming on that. Real, like it's gonna definitely body anything dealing with that for real.
Hell yeah.
But the hour of power, man, is coming to an end. Thank y'all for the ones that made it all the way through. Be so kind, hit the like button if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell. Big ups to my brother Angel Santos for coming through and helping me and contributing to this live stream today. Hour of power. I'm gonna definitely add some more to the title, because you was dropping some stuff. So
Mm.
there's some things that people need to hear. So I want to put some more things in the title so that they know what they're gonna get in this hour of power. So thank you once again, Angel, and to the next one, man. Big ups to the whole underground community, Black Horse Promotions, and Angel Santos. We up out of here. Peace.
Yeah, man. Thanks.